Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Friday, the 2nd of August. At Christchurch, police have confirmed remains found in Green Park on Tuesday are those of Yanfei Bao. Detective Inspector Nicola Reeves has been notified the formal identification of Bao's remains were accepted by the coroner today. The Prime Minister is playing down the significance of a walkout by Ngāpuhi leaders. They left an iwi chairs forum this afternoon in protest over government policies they say adversely impact Māori. Political editor Jason Walls has more.
Chris Luxon called the forum positive, with robust and honest dialogue between all involved. In the statement, he didn't mention the walkout, but did say he welcomed constructive dialogue with iwi leaders and recognises the significance and positive contributions that iwi are making across the country. Luxon says he looks forward to further discussions to improve the daily lives of Māori across New Zealand.
Christchurch police are investigating a video showing boys kicking and punching a man and making him eat pet food outside the Riccarton Road McDonald's. Jamie Cunningham reports.
Detective Senior Sergeant Karen Simmons says they're aware of the video and making inquiries to determine what occurred. At least one student wearing a Christchurch Boys High uniform can be seen. Headmaster Nick Hill says the behaviour is unacceptable.
Police say they're working with the school. Americans freed in a prison swap with Russia have touched down in the United States. One is the Wall Street Journal Russia correspondent Evan Gershkovich. They've landed at Joint Base Andrews in Maryland, greeted by US President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. CNN's Abby Phillips has described the journalist's arrival.
We're watching Evan Gershkovich having shook the hands of the president and vice president, embracing both. It appears to be saying thank you as he's walking now, arms outstretched to his mother.
The government's planning future commemorations for Christchurch mosque attack victims as it winds up the coordinated response. Lead Minister Judith Collins says the government's adopting 36 Royal Commission of Inquiry recommendations, but dropping 8. Collins says support continues and the 51 people murdered won't be forgotten.
We plan to continue the annual anniversary broadcasts of the Adham, the call to prayer. The government is also looking at establishing a memorial to honour the Shuhada.
Christchurch's Alpine Ice Sports Centre is shut until at least Sunday during investigations into the death of Kaimani Haile Hetaraka. The 13-year-old was injured on a school trip. Alpine Ice says the wider skating community stands in shared grief. The Department of Conservation is asking for information about a vehicle likely to have killed a flock of protected red-billed gulls in the Bay of Plenty. DOC says a vehicle killed 21 birds on Pukehina Beach on July 26. Security footage shows a dark four-wheel drive driven at Dotterel Point. To sport, and Blackfern 7-star Stacey Waka has revealed the Paris experience at a sold-out Stade de France was extremely motivating compared to Tokyo's COVID-affected games. New Zealand Rugby's confirmed All Blacks halfback TJ Perenara will head back to Japan at the end of the year. And the Wellington Phoenix will play all 11 of their home games in the capital, following the advent of Auckland FC. The two rivals will play 3 local derbies in the next A-League season. I'm Raylene Ramsey. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.